On the Medical Watch this afternoon, a health update on one of WGN's very own.
Medical reporter Dina Bears joining us now with Erin's story and some important advice coming from her. Dina.
Lourdes and Ben, Erin Ivory has a broken heart. In medical terms, she has cardiomyopathy, leading to heart failure. The mother of four, accomplished triathlete and healthy eater, thought she was doing everything right. But the one thing she didn't do is now threatening her life.
Hi. And two doggies.
Whoa, you're gonna knock me over. Oh. Full arms, full life. Every day is packed with activity thanks to two 5-year-old bundles of joy.
What? Are you gonna hurt yourself?
While the little ones play and make snacks.
This one's yours, and that one is yours. You get the brush.
The older siblings are at school. The Sweet family is topped off with 2 teenagers.
And we feel this pressure to have it all under control. Your own job and deadlines, you know, your marriage and not having enough time.
She carved out time to exercise hard.
Her slow speed is top speed for me.
Yeah, Demetrius took that. I did the half Ironman, and I had trained hard for that race.
Even exhausted, crossing the finish line brought a smile, as did telling Chicagoland viewers good news stories.
And I love my job, but here I was sitting here thinking I was so healthy. And
That's not what the doctors found.
Erin's a great example of how patients can be pretty sick on the inside, but look great on the outside. Because if you passed Erin on the street, you would say, well, she's doing great. In reality, her heart was pretty sick.
Here, make Daddy's this one.
The first sign came shortly after the twins were born.
it was the middle of the night and I woke up and it just felt like, it wasn't heartburn. It was like a sharp pain in the middle of my chest. So I thought, well, that's just something bizarre. You know, things have been busy. We're not getting a lot of sleep. I think as a woman especially, you always make excuses for what you're feeling, right? You got to take care of everybody else. And whatever this is, this little thing, it's going to pass and you'll be fine. So I did. I ignored it.
Erin's EKG, a measure of heart rhythm, came out abnormal, but Erin made excuses.
Because I thought, you know what, maybe I went in and I was a little stressed that day. There's always an excuse.
The same haunting pain returned, this time in the water as Erin competed in a race.
I was like a quarter of the way into the swim and I started gasping and having that same pain. And I thought, maybe I'm having a panic attack.
Again this time, like last, Erin got an EKG. It was abnormal again, yet she waited to seek medical help.
Because it wasn't possible that I was having heart issues. I mean, I was in the best shape I had been in years.
Even if you feel well, even if you're exercising and able to exercise more than your doctor, right? You should still take this very seriously because we can prevent really bad problems down the line, and we can prevent progression.
Had she gotten help initially, might she have offset some of the damage to her heart?
100%.
Instead, over the years, Erin's heart function began to fail.
Her lowest that we saw was 28%. The fancy word is a dilated non-ischemic cardiomyopathy.
Meaning she has no artery blockages. She just has a weak heart, genetically.
It's nothing necessarily that she did to herself, she just drew the short straw. And that's where we think the genetics factor in. And what you're looking at here is this is the left ventricle, this is the main workforce of the heart. This is the one that we were talking about that pumps blood through the aorta, which you can't see here, to the body. And what you can see is when you just put your hand over here, this one's working pretty vigorously and contracting. But when you look over here, these walls, they really should be coming in a lot more than they are.
Over time, as the heart did not pump enough blood out, clots formed.
What you can see is that there's this dark spot, and that's one of the blood clots that she had. And it's pretty sizable.
The biggest fear, the clots would travel.
That's a very serious risk. Blood clots to the brain can cause strokes. But fortunately, she was started on a blood thinner right away, which decreases that risk.
But by then, multiple clots had already traveled to her leg.
I went from being told I had a weak heart to blood clots to now blood clots taking over all my organs, in my legs, in my toes. I didn't have feeling in my toes. My kidney stopped working, and I was down to one kidney.
As doctors worked frantically to fix Erin's heart and the subsequent medical consequences, other hearts were breaking. Erin had given Demetrius a sobering request before she went to the hospital.
And He's driving and crying and telling me he's not going to talk about this, and I'm adamant because I'm thinking, if I don't come back out of this hospital, this is my only shot.
If something happens to me, raise these kids right, be a good man, things like that, on the drive to the hospital, you know, with 2 5-year-olds in the back seat. So that was tough.
The twins were confused, and I would call and try to sing to them, but a lot of times I felt so sick in the hospital. I was throwing up. I mean, even a phone call was hard. And then one night Lulu started crying, and she goes, "Mom, if you die, can I come see you before you die?"
Her heart surgeon, Northwestern Medicine's Dr. Esther Vorovich, wasn't about to let that happen. She aggressively prescribed medication she hopes will eliminate the need for a heart transplant.
They keep adding, and it keeps going up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and the daily vitamin.
The more of those medicines that we can get on board, and the higher the dose, the better we will be at giving the heart a chance of recovering to normal functioning.
A lifelong sentence, lots of medication, and no strenuous exercise.
I gave everything away, but this was my first Ironman suit.
Slowed but not silenced. For this woman with a giant, albeit broken heart, and a gift for telling stories, she wanted to tell her own.
One of the doctors in the hospital said, when you're feeling stressed, you need to say, is this worth dying over? And if the answer is no, then you need to let it go.
One of the keys to reducing further heart damage is squashing stress. Northwestern Medicine has a psychologist on staff to help.
And that's a huge part of stress is accepting, what's going on in your life, and that's the sort of first step. You accept that this is what's going on. You change what you can change, and you have to learn how to let go of the rest.
I'm not as strong as I thought I was, but in so many ways I feel like I'm 10 times wiser.
Get your checkups like you're supposed to. Whatever the doctor says, whatever all the guidelines say, get everything exactly when you're supposed to do it. Don't push it. Don't just say, I'm fine.
Here, put it on here.
I was given a second shot. That's how I see it. Instead of having everything, what I'm hoping my kids take away from this is it's okay to be okay with what you've got.
She is struggling but working so hard. Erin is still recovering at home. The clots in her legs appear to be dissolving, and Dr. Vorovich says she hopes to have Erin's heart function back to more than 50%. Sadly, in this country, 50% of people in heart failure don't survive 5 years. Doctors say that's mostly because of other underlying conditions and a lack of commitment to making a meaningful change in their lives. And Dr. Vorovich says she thinks Erin is the perfect patient because now she's completely focused on this.
Yeah.
But you look at those statistics, you look what she's going through, and for those of us who love her, it's really, imagine what she's going through.
It's so difficult to get through that story and watch it with a dry eye. But I talked to her today, and she said she wants to really get that message across for women. So many of us are working moms.
Yes.
You're taking care of the family, and you just think you've got to do everything, and you don't have to. And that's the message she wants to get out.
And that's what's so powerful. I mean, we have to just say thank you to Erin and Demetrius because she could be saving someone else's life by just opening up your own lives, Demetrius. And I was crying when I was there, and you were super tough, although I know you've had your moments when you've been at home.
Yeah, I'm really just kind of astounded by her because I said to everyone I know, you don't really know how strong someone is until they go through something like this, and it's just kind of seeing her. She's way stronger than me. She's way, as she said, she's not as strong as she thought she was, but she's stronger than me. And she's on the mend.
Yeah, she's so positive too. I think that's the amazing thing with this is that every time we talk to her, she's like, don't worry, I'm going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine. So that's a nice message that I think she gets out, Dee.
Yeah, and she wanted to take this one on the chin and not really say anything about it, but thanks to all the people out there who watch our shows and kind of pulled her out and said, we're worried about you, we care about you, we love you. And a lot of prayers in this house, and they're slowly, one by one, getting answered.
And it's been amazing to hear from so many people whose stories she's done over the years who have now, commented on social media saying that they are praying for you guys. And I know you hate this too, Demetrius, because your way of getting through this stuff is a sense of humor and a laugh. So we'll let you off the hook here and give us the weather.